What's up, guys? So Little is written and directed by Tina Gordon and is also co-written by Tracy Oliver, and it stars Regina Hall as Jordan, an adult version of Jordan. We also have Issa Rae in this as her assistant. And basically what Regina Hall's character is, she's the big boss of this company that creates apps. They're an app creating company is what I assume from what sort of happens in the movie and the tasks that they're given. And she is a very mean boss. She's a very, very mean woman. Something happened to her in her past that sort of shaped how she was going to act as an adult, and now she's just mean to everyone. She's nasty to everyone. One thing leads to another, and now she is turned back into her 13-year-old self, who is played by Marsai Martin, and she sort of has to figure out how to turn back to her adult self as she sort of has a nice little character arc along the way. Nothing that we haven't seen before. It's sort of like an Ebenezer Scrooge type story. In a way, there's sort of not references, but it's sort of similar to Big and Shazam in a way, to where we have an adult turned child or a child turned adult. It's very similar to that. And I'll tell you, leaving the theater, I actually think that Little is an okay movie. I don't think it's a bad movie by any means, but I don't even think that it's a really good movie. I wouldn't even really call it a good movie. I would just call it okay. This movie is just okay. And the reasons for that are, the movie, it does feel a little long. The movie is about an hour and 40 minutes without end credits, something like that, maybe a little longer than that. And it does feel like it could have been shortened, at least 10 minutes. There's just a few more things that are going on in this movie that there needed to be. There's a nice side plot with how the younger version of herself is interacting with these sort of outcasts in the new school that she's now attending. I really like that, and it leads to some very comedic moments, some of my favorite moments in the film. But her assistant, her adult assistant, played by Issa Rae, I feel like there's sort of things that are going on with her character in the movie that kind of bog it down a little bit. She now has to fill in for the adult Jordan at her job, and you know, they're trying to create this app, and I just feel like that whole aspect of the film sort of bogged it down for me. The movie is entertaining, and I do think about half of the comedy works, and when it works it is quite funny, but when it doesn't work it sort of falls flat, but not entirely. I do think that this is a very easy movie to watch. Like I said, it's cliched. We've seen this kind of story before. I think the first maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes of the movie, it does take a little while to actually get going. And once it starts to get going, and once we get this young actress playing this character, Marsai Martin is the actress's name, she steals the show. She's fantastic in this movie, and I can't wait to see what she's going to do next. She did a fantastic job, and I really think she stole the movie. But when she's her adult self, this Regina Hall, when Regina Hall is playing this character, especially the first 15 to 20 minutes of this movie, when she is just despicable and just evil, this is a really mean person. It was kind of difficult to watch because she was just so mean, and she played it so over the top, and it was written so over the top, that it was just difficult for me to watch. It just kind of got repetitive and old very, very soon for me. So once that kid comes on the screen, she just brings life to it, and she brings charisma to it, and she really balances out the comedy and everything going on there. So I really did like that. Overall, I think the movie, like I said, it's fine. It's sort of mediocre. It's cliched. But if you want to see it, I'm not going to stop you. I would say, you know, it is a fun little movie to watch, and I had a good time with it. I had an okay time with it. So I'm going to say Little. I'm going to give it 3 out of 5 stars. Guys, comment your thoughts in the comment section. Do you plan on seeing this movie? Did you see it already? What are your thoughts about it? You could also subscribe to this channel. My reviews for Missing Link and Hellboy are up on this channel now. My live trailer reactions for Joker, The Lion King, and Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker are up on this channel now. Also, reviews coming in the future. We have The Curse of La Llorona and Avengers Endgame. Very excited about those. Also, guys, you can follow me on Patreon if you want to see this channel grow. You can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video. And you could also follow me on Instagram at KingOfRises131. Guys, that's about it. Thank you very much for watching my review for Little. Over and out.